Hello and welcome back to the ECPI Rams channel. Thanks for joining us tonight. My name is Crab and I'm a member of the Rams League of Legends team. Today we are casting the Valorant team competing in the ECAC spring season. Before we continue, did you know that if you have an Amazon Prime account and have linked it to your Twitch, you can get a free subscription to any twitch.tv channel? That's pretty cool, right? So if you can, we invite you to use your free Prime sub on the ECPI Rams channel. Support us. All proceeds go directly to our esports team. Today, I am joined by Ames. Why don't you tell us about yourself, man?
Hey, thank you for the introduction, Crab. As he said, my name is Ames. I'm a member of the Rams COD team currently. It's a pleasure to be here tonight. And before we get into this action, we would like to take a minute to thank ECPI University Rams sponsors, HP Omen and Game Fuel.
Everybody go say hi. Let it know he's on front page.
Welcome back once again to tonight's stream. Tonight's match features our Rams against Nelson University Lions. Now, if you are a current student at ECPI and would like to try out for the Rams, please go to ecpi.edu/esports/tryouts and follow the 6 easy steps to schedule your first tryout today.
Thank you, Crab. We have 6 ECPI players taking the field today. We got one sub. We got 5 Val players, 1 sub. First up is 3006 Matt. He's a player who consumes too many energy drinks and does not know where to channel said energy. Love
That's a
that.
lot of
He's
energy.
going for his bachelor's in cybersecurity.
Next, we have Spyro. From Spyro's fiery adventures to Valorant's intense battles, both demand skill and strategy. Now, Spyro is taking on a new challenge, earning his bachelor's degree in cloud computing.
Now we got Yokai's number 1 striker. Yokai's is going for an associate's degree in cybersecurity.
Then we have Shaggy, pushing past limits to pursue true success. Shaggy wants to be someone that lives fulfillingly and is pursuing a degree in cybersecurity.
Next, we have Crozen, controller, and is going for his bachelor's in cybersecurity.
And then we have Bingus, a talented opportunist on the Valorant team going for her bachelor's in mechatronics. So, how do you feel about today's first match, James?
Honestly, feeling pretty good. We have a decent matchup going in here. If you look at it from an outsider perspective, you have a little chart, right? You know, there's 10 players. You've got 2 of their players way at the bottom. Then you have R5, and then you have the rest of their 3. So honestly, pretty even matchup. We have the middle of the pack here though, so we'll see how that goes.
Hey, middle of the pack always sounds good to me, especially when it's like similar skill brackets and stuff like that. It means the team synergy is going to be good.
I surely hope so. We have 2 golds, 3 plats. Yeah, look like 2 golds, 3 plats against they have 2 silvers, couple plats, couple diamonds, and an ascendant 3, which is like
Nice.
equivalent to diamond in league.
Ah.
So almost to that master rank.
Well, I've heard a lot of good things about the Valorant team, so I'm looking forward to tonight's match and a lot of the hype picks and kills when they go for pushes and aim to hold those chokes, you know?
I mean, it yeah, it really all comes down to that execution at that point. Once you get that kill, then you're worrying about rotations, worrying about just where you want to push, honestly. But all right, looks like we're gonna be getting into the map here right now, starting off with bind. And ECPI will be starting on attacking side.
Nice. See, when I played Valorant, it was a while ago before the all of the new heroes got added and stuff like that, and played a lot of Breach. Played a
Okay,
lot
yeah,
of Breach.
breach. Hey, well, there we go. We have a breach coming from sorry. What is the other school's name again?
They're
Nelson
the
University. There we go.
they're the Lions.
The Lions. There we go. That is 20 times. Hey,
Much
I
easier.
may or may not be wearing a Lion sweatshirt under this. Not sponsored, but Let's see what type of comp we pull out here.
I thought I was the recurring character who cheered for the other team. Look at this guy.
We have the best of both worlds here. Hey, ECPI starts losing. I'm just kidding, guys.
What do you mean? We don't start losing.
ECPI is taking the 2-0. It's all good. It's all good here.
I gotta
Looks
say
like we
though,
got-
having the Nelson University over there and their in front of their names looks real clean in terms of the UI.
That does look very clean. I do really like that. I wish that on my side I could put like a little clan tag sort of thing, kind of like how COD does. Kind of signify everything. But that is okay, because, you know, NU's got it down. They have all their little tags going on. And
Always a big
looks
fan
like
of
we're
Brimstone.
running very similar comps here. We have, I mean, each team has one of every role, which is what you'll usually see coming out on a bind. I do really like the Breach instead of the Gecko from the Lions, but yeah, we'll see how that pulls out.
I like Breach fan, so who knows?
Yeah, actually, I started off as a Breach main. Start right when the game came out, because I was on a team when the game came out.
Okay.
They just had me playing Breach. They had me playing Breach and Sova, so we went a little crazy on there.
They just want you blinding everybody.
That's right. That's right. Where is the key?
All right.
All right.
Everybody's hopping around. Anticipation.
The Rams are prospering up for a nice little default play. As you can see, all 5 players, all 5 lanes. And Lions are sending 2 showers here, so we're going to see some action over here.
It's pretty spread out. Interesting to see if somebody takes the portal. Portal's always kind of funny. Ooh, good shots coming out from the Rams right away.
Uh-oh, and 2 go to the Lions immediately.
As soon as I say that, we get shot immediately. Yep, that's unfortunate.
That caster
Look, I
curse
may
is
have
really
I may have
something.
cursed our team there a little bit, but you know, we can clutch it back, I think. We can clutch it back. It's just pistols, right? Pistols are always kind of a toss-up round.
Right, the
about
only
seeing who,
downside is with the pistols, then you're kind of tossing the second round a little bit, because then that third round you're going to be forcing up and hopefully taking that round. If you're losing 3 in a row, it's looking very sketchy.
Well, I mean, you got 13 rounds, right, on each end to see who wins. How many sets are we doing, by the way? Is it just one long single set, or are we doing best 2 of 3? Like, what are we looking
We've
at?
got a nice little best of 3 going on tonight.
Oh man, at minimum 26 rounds then.
That's right.
Ooh, that was a nasty kill coming out from the Lions. Double kill coming out from the Lions. Yeah, this is. Oh, as I
Frozen
say
1v3
that.
situation.
I
Breach
believe.
with no health. Same with Crozen. Crozen has no HP right now. And Cam with the swing.
Mm.
And Lions taking that first round.
Lions played aggro there. They went deep. Honestly, they got 2 double kills right out of the gate.
Now, I am interested to see. Okay, they are forcing here. And Rams should be doing a full save here, saving up for that next round to force buy. And looks like that's exactly how it's going to go. So hopefully Rams can come out with this round. If so, that would be gigantic, because then the economy for the Lions is just completely thrown over. And that is what we'd like to see.
It's a big econ play here, but they need to be real smooth when it comes to this approach, because if they get picked immediately again through those really long sight lines on bind,
There it is.
like that,
Just
it's
like
not a good
that.
time. Man,
Might
they're
see
already
this
looking to
peek
make a
coming out
push
long.
here again, but they know there's a sniper rifle in that back there, and this is getting spooky. Oh,
You're
can't see
peeking
anything.
back out. It gets silly up in those breach smokes.
Brimstones, yeah.
Blackwall
Oh.
taken down, and Cam with the kill. Not
I'm
looking
getting a lot
too
of
hot.
snipes out,
Yoka's
man.
might get 2. Gets 2.
Ooh, there
with
we
the
go.
pistol.
That's big for the
Completely
econ.
breach flushed.
Oh.
Cam
Man.
looking for an ace here, actually. Knows where
It's-
he is. He's creeping
Yep.
up.
Cam's looking. He's hungry.
And there is the ace from Cam.
The full ace. That's hype. You gotta admit, that's pretty hype. Like, he just pulled out the sniper rifle, we got the blicky out, and he just let it go.
I go invisible, idiot. Come get me.
And here we go. We have the full buy coming out from the Rams. Now this is the round that is a must win coming out, because the Rams lose their guns here. They're going to be looking at another save, and Lions are going to have their gun advantage.
I
And it's
mean,
not gonna be
Cam's got
looking
that
too hot.
sniper rifle. I don't think they're gonna push that long again. Like, that was just nasty.
We'll see Cam right off rip. We'll see if he can get this opening pick. Looking for it, and it's not
Yeah,
going to
he-
happen here.
He was aiming. Immediately shot off 2 shots. He was hoping for the best right there.
And Crozen creeping up on short.
He's sneaky.
3
deaky
players
like.
on A, but we do not have the information yet.
I think they will here in a second. Okay, they're pulling out smokes. Is what it
Here's
looks like.
2 shots.
Yep, here comes
Nice
the
little
smokes.
breach stun coming out. Smokes from both sides coming out. Shot in the back is Spyro. Crozen getting taken down as well from the crossfire. And we've got 2 creeping up on short.
Lions
Yokai's with
looking
the
pretty
kill
dominant,
through the
but-
smoke.
Yokai's coming back. He's got that little corner peek down at the bottom left of that breach smoke.
Nice little spray and pray.
Well, he got the spike. That's what's important here. I mean, it doesn't...
Matt picks up 1, looks for the second,
Oh.
and unfortunately does
So
not
close.
pick that one up.
So low, too. That's so unlucky. The spray.
This next
mean-
round here might be another throw around.
Lions
Throwaway
looking pretty
round for the
dominant right now.
Rams. That is true. Both sides with the blinds.
Bind is a hard map to push. There's a lot of extremely tight corridors and chokes and some really long sight lines. It's just, I think at this point we don't want to push multiple lanes. We need to go for a concerted effort to push through, and even if we have to sack 1 or 2 people to just get on a point somewhere.
I'm gonna have to my English. English is hard sometimes, you know. I'm gonna have to completely agree with you there. I think we do need to group up here, get a nice little push going.
Well, we got a 3-2 split right now, but we have the backline being pressured immediately with nobody covering their butts.
Nice little
Oh.
Yorul coming out. He's gonna spot a
Goes.
couple, does get out. And there he goes, right back out.
He got the
There's
information
nice
he
little
needed.
entry.
He knows they're going for an A push.
And 3
Ooh.
players getting instantly picked off. Can't even
Beaker
switch
just
the cam that fast, so they're just
Yeah,
getting
it's
picked
just-
off.
instantaneous. Man, that's rough. These chokes are so brutal.
Taken down by the deadlock slow and shoots the Yoru clone. That is not the real one. Yokai's unlucky stuff coming out there. But again, that was our throwaway round once again. You know, nice little save going on. So we should be buying up full guns again. And Lions just have such an economic advantage over the Rams at this point in the game. It's looking a bit catastrophic, but as expected, you know, a very defensive side on Bind.
And Bind is very defense heavy from what I recall from playing this game many a year ago. Bind is just one of those very tough maps because when defense gets going and they have good econ, it's just so hard to get through.
Like, the Lions want this bathroom control once again.
Taking over the bathroom, real important. Can't let anybody get in there and do their business.
An ulti coming out from the Tejo. Util coming out. Looking for some
Ooh.
trades here.
That bathroom is real dirty
Not
business.
coming out. Yokai's with 1. Yokai's with a second.
Can we clutch it? Can
Knows
we
that
clutch it? We
this
have the
Yoru
spike
is
out.
at triple.
Come on.
Actually,
Come on,
Cypher
give me a
getting picked
dub.
off there. It's a 1v2 situation.
Cypher dying there is pretty bad, but at the same time, like, they have the spike out, they have to actually engage on it, and they're gonna get the
There it
defuse.
is.
That sucks. It was so close to a clutch. We could have done it. Come on, Rams. Stay away from the bathroom. It's not a good place to be.
We've got that 5-0 lead from the Lions.
I think
On
once we
this
get on
first
defense,
half.
that's going to change. I really do feel like once we get on defense, that's going to change a lot. And we do have 2 ultimates available, so here's the hoping we can get an actual push going this time.
I think since we do have those 2 ultimates, I do think that they should follow around Gecko, get both of these ult orbs. But It looks like the Lions are just going for this bathroom push again to pick up that ultimate orb. Looking like it's going to be going maybe toward the brim. Who knows? The breach, the Yoru. They're setting 3 over. Let's see what the Rams will do.
I think the Rams are going to clutch up. They've been having a tough time so far.
They actually have 4 at A right now, technically. 3 now because of the Yoru TP, but...
Well, here
see if we
comes
can
the
get this.
rotations. The rotations are going to be really clutch here if they can actually manage to get through and push onto B. It's just a matter of, like, is somebody going to randomly spray like that? Oof.
We have gunfights
Oh.
going back and forth.
The vision denial is very real between both teams, and it's just, oh man, the Lions are coming out on top in all of these trades. It's very rough.
Both players spotted on this B short area. They know that someone is TP'd here now. Could be Yoru, but it's not a Yoru, it's a Teho.
Oh no,
One for
oh, the
Spyro.
headshot.
Looking for the second. And Lions take the 6th round.
Man, this is brutal. The Lions are just, they got the pride going, let's put it that way. It's a
Nice
Savannah
little
out here.
timeout. Timeout coming out from the Rams.
Everybody's taking a brief break, and I'm sure the Rams are sitting there going, man, we have got to stop recklessly pushing forward like what we're doing. We need to cover our flanks, and we need to take a second to relax and just breathe. They have been pushing, and getting picked repeatedly, and it's been rough.
Some nice little camera work from our observer here, you know? Getting the whole view of the map here.
I like the thematic view we've got going on here, but I want to see the thematic view of the Rams winning. How about that?
You know, we would all love to see that, I think.
I mean, Matt actually casts for League quite frequently for my team, and it's nice to cast for him back, but I want to see good performance, you know?
The Rams are for sure trying. Got caught in a chokehold real quick, but it's okay. Here we go. Let's see what we have been cooking on this timeout.
I actually have some cake right now, and I'm snacking on it while the timeout's going. Can't blame you for that. Caking is, in fact, not a lie.
Not going for the shower push this time, but still coming out with the smoke. They're doing this every single round, which is good, you know. May catch the Rams off a little bit, thinking they're taking control of shower.
It's consistent. It seems that the Lions are really wary of them taking shower right now. You can see their sightlines on the minimap over there are directly focused on it and not on mid. But the Rams are taking it real slow right now. They don't want to risk any early deaths for no reason. And we can
Came
look
out
at the
here with
Lions
the
view
op
right here.
holding long.
Portal closed.
Yeah,
Might
that
get
op,
one here.
I think
He
it's
sees
going to
him,
go through a wall.
takes the shot, and it's going to miss.
Yeah, but they know they have an op now, which means they're definitely not trying to push that for free.
And there.
Down B.
we
You know,
got
as I
the-
said that, as I said that, you know, the op just comes out and they pushed it and died immediately. That is so caster curse. I am so sorry.
Spyro not allowed to take any control of shower. 2 eyes on that shower. Now
You know what?
all 3 eyes are going to short now. They know something's up.
Yep. I mean, speaking of caster curse, I think the Lions are totally going to win this round, and the Rams are totally not going to clutch up in 3v5.
Gecko Flash coming out. Raise Nade heading back site, and they're going to actually hit the triple TP instantly to B. Rotations coming out off of A.
Oh, that's some
Cam
fast
still
rotations.
with that operator on
I'm
site.
surprised they...
Deadlock
Ooh.
having control of site, and that will be the round.
Dang. This is brutal. I really hope we get a switch soon.
This is a brutal first map. As we said, defense, you know, hopefully the Rams will be taking lots of rounds as the Lions are taking 7-0 for
I
the
mean,
Rams.
The
Here
econ
comes the
alone is
B
the hard
push.
part.
Cam holding this long angle with an operator once again.
I mean, we see the explosives coming out.
Braze naded out. Nice little quick escape.
I'm just trying to get information right now. I gotta say, Cam is the MVP for the Lions right now. No cap, like, honestly.
Checking with this
That
long
op
push.
is
Thrasher
nice.
going in. Gets grounded by the deadlock. 4 players on site. We do not want to push this as the Rams right now. Looking a little sketchy.
Yokai's
Got 2
terrified of
players
that op.
rotating
He
through
double detonates to
market.
get over it.
We do have 3 players long, so we could look for this triple TP. And you're simply using ult, looking for information, and there we go. He's going to get it. He knows that these 3 players are holding long. No information on these players A, and we have the instant rotation from the Lions. Here we go. Triple TP coming out. Actually, double. Brim hanging out. Be long.
Come on, Rams. Come on, Rams. No.
Insta kill, insta kill, insta kill. Not able to catch the action once again, but that is okay.
I mean,
Player standing.
oh, I didn't want to say anything there. I was really hoping they could have clutched it. It's just rough. We got the Wukong animation coming out, beating somebody in the head with a big stick.
Now taking
what
a
it
look at
feels
this
like.
economy. Oof.
That is a rough econ, but I was about to say, Wukong beating somebody in the head with a big stick like that as a finisher animation, like, you gotta admit, that's what it feels like to play against an off player that knows what they're doing. Just a big stick bunking you on the head.
Yeah, it's a knockback 12 stick from Minecraft, guys. Unlucky.
Well, we need the Rams on the enchantment table, you feel? I need them to, like, win.
Cam still with operator at hand. Doesn't even matter if they die, to be honest. As they're rolling in that dough, as they say.
I mean, to be rich, you need to have a lot of money.
And here we go. That's what we were talking about earlier. Rams really need to group up here. Instantly
sense.
hit with utility, though.
Ooh. Like, you saw the play coming out from the Rays. Like, you saw it there, but it's just, they missed the ultimate, and they got dazed.
Here we go. Insta 2v5 into 1v5. And this buy round is not looking good. We're looking like we're going to have to go on the eco route once again.
Yep.
Nice blind coming out from the breach. Maybe take one with them, and it's not going to happen. 9-0 to the Lions.
I can't wait to see the flawless coming from Ram's side constantly. That'll be nice.
I would love to see 12 flawlesses in a row after getting 12-0 wiped out and then just finish it in overtime instantly. I think
Yep.
I think at this point that's what it's looking towards. I mean, hopefully we can take one on this side. That would be very nice.
I mean, offense on this map is extremely hard with those narrow chokes like we discussed earlier. It's like, they have extremely good viewing angles. They have really good defensive posture. You can rotate really rapidly between A and B. It's a tough map.
We do have the rifle coming out from Crozen on the save round. And Cam taking his prey once again with the opening pick.
I feel so bad for Yokai. He's died to Cam like 6-7 times now to that op and sniper combo. That's just rough.
You're holding this angle once again.
Somebody take the rifle out of this man's hands. Give him a pistol. Ooh,
Maybe Rams look
surprise.
for an engagement here. Gets control of backside. Really not much movement coming out though. Matt looking for one kill. Gets him through the smoke.
Beautiful. That's what you like to see. Maybe we can finally
We
get
see
some
the Yor
vengeance.
clone. Bingus maybe getting this Brim backside. Crozen's actually going to get taken out by that. We get the trade eventually. And both are taken out by this Tejo ultimate that was invested by the Lions. Pushing out that player from Garden. Free kill for Cam, and the other one dying to the ultimate.
You know what? If I just stop trying to say the Rams are going to win, maybe they will. I'll just be quiet for a moment.
Hey, it could very well be the caster curse. You know, the caster curse is very brutal out here.
I mean, as soon as I start saying, like, they can do it, you know, life happens.
Yeah, I'm not really okay from a Valorant economy side. I'm not really understanding the Rams take here. We did full save except for one player, and we are saving again. I'm not really sure what's happening there. Maybe a little miscommunication going on.
Well, they might have just done a little bit of autopiloting. Sometimes that happens in these types of games. You autopilot a little bit, you know, jump into short and immediately die.
Nice little
Stuff
trade.
happens.
Teleport coming out. Player behind this Tejo.
Hmm. That's rough.
Mingus maybe picking up this trade. Can still hear the Deadlock's footsteps. Creeping up slowly but surely. Deadlock wall coming up. Very well played from the Deadlock. And Crozen actually taking out one.
Nice.
And instantly traded. 1v3 situation. Kind of locked in by this wall right here. I'm not sure how Bingus ended up in this situation.
I bet you're wondering how I ended up here.
That
He
is,
just kind of creeped in.
Exactly what's going on.
30 seconds on the clock. Let's see if he can ace it.
30 seconds left.
Not much room going on. Oh, Cam might get some classic timing.
Classic timing indeed.
Does
He's
now
been
hear the
opping
player
all
coming out of
game.
hookah. And there is that snap from Cam. 11-0 Lions.
Last round before the
Well, with that double save, hopefully we have some economy now to buy. Looks like we do.
Well, I think Yokai's bought a gun earlier because he could afford it, honestly.
I agree.
He's got 5 kills. I mean, he's doing good. It's just, you know, it doesn't matter what they do to the Lions at this point because no matter what, they're going to have preferred weapons and, you know, generally just good stuff.
Well, if I'm the Rams here, I am 5 stacking, coin flipping the round completely, and looks like we're gonna be getting split up a little bit here again.
Full
Lions
send.
winning those opening picks almost every time, honestly. Almost every
Yeah,
single
those
time
opening
here.
picks have been extremely rough. It's those sightlines, man.
Deadlock wall coming out for hookah. Now Deadlock just has to keep an eye on this long push.
The question is so the information is coming through to the Rams right now, and it looks like they're gonna go for long on B, only because the wall is out there, and they have looks like they're still going for a
Opening
short bathroom
engagement in
push.
showers.
I mean, they do have basically 5 over on A at the moment. Let's see if we can get into B.
Here we go. We're gonna try this push here. Bombs coming out to backside. Hopefully opening up that
Here comes the drone.
engage. One taken out.
I mean, they know where Cam is. Cam's holding it. Oh, there we go. Yokai's and Bingus getting some kills. That's what we like to see. Even if it's 2v3, this is very achievable at this point. They just got to be very cautious of the op, and he's trapped in teleporter room, but manages to get through. That is unlucky. Yeah,
we
the
have
full
it.
send.
The first half is complete. 12-0, absolute blowout starting the game, but I wouldn't say as completely expected. But although it is super hard, you at least need to get one round.
I think it's going to go to overtime. Defense on this map is admittedly a lot easier than offense. Offense requires perfect play. With defense, you can make a mistake here or there and still get through.
We do have 3 on B side for the Rams. Looking like the Lions are going for this full B push.
They are, but we do have a Cypher, so it is a little bit easier to figure out where things are happening from the safety of Cypher hiding.
Nice little Cypher cam on the long. Gonna spot 2 of those players immediately. Hopefully we get some fast rotates as we see Brim hitting that nice little rotation.
I mean, it's all come down to this. This is match point for the Lions here.
Stuck on site is Bingus. First engagement taken out. Brim looking for another.
I mean, it's basically a completely even trade right now. But they are getting the free plant on B, which is a bit of an issue. Yokai is coming back. It's 3v3.
Nice little pick through the
3v2.
smoke. Oh, it looks like there was a little gap in the smoke. Okay. Here we go. 3v2
Sometimes it
situation.
equates those. Yeah.
Nice little retake incoming. Yokai's in a very bad position. Spyro picking up that kill. Brim sneaking up on the site. 2v1 situation. Will they spot the Brim? They know exactly where he is. Matt going in. Looking for the trade is Spyro. And there it is. The Rams pick up their
Nice.
first round. Coming up on the defense.
I mean, that was down to the wire, but go Rams. It is finally nice to see that.
Now we need a sweep. We need an absolute perfect series of this half.
I think the Rams are getting into the rhythm.
I think this is definitely possible. I think there's a very high possibility of the Rams pulling out with this victory.
Cameraman going long again as I see that.
Nice little triple setup from the Rams. We're going to see a default play, maybe looking like more of a B push. You're just looking for that control in showers.
Does Cam have a sniper rifle again? Let's see.
Cam does not have his sniper rifle yet, not yet, but he does have Sheriff in hand. Pick it off by Yokai's right off rip.
He needs that range.
Found my wire.
And we do have Rams going for a spin instead of an econ save there, so. This is the power of Cypher, especially on defense.
Might be looking for a push. We've got two grouped up in hookah, two players long. Spyro getting mollied out in the back sight. Fighting for his life. Takes
He's
one.
fighting. He's biting.
Looking
He's
for a
shooting.
second. Crozen with the help.
Fruit
I'm actually
and
not
defense
sure
is
that
coming
this last
through.
player is Elbow. With the classic, of course, on the eco round. After losing that first round.
Yep.
Hopefully a flawless coming out from the Rams here.
He is very sneaky. now
And
they know where he
takes
is.
one. I think that is also another miscommunication error. I think the Brim needs to be watching that right there. But there we
Well,
go.
doesn't
Spyro
matter.
taking his head off. Second
Spyro,
round coming for the
MVP of this
Rams.
round. He was fighting for his life, and he bit back.
Indeed, with the help of Crozen.
Yep. I can't wait to see how the rest of this match turns out. We got the Bingus among us.
Looking like there's a full A hit coming out from the Lions. We do have 4, maybe 3. Yep, we're posturing 3, it looks like.
Well, that's the nice part about Cypher, is he can just kind of leave an area and still get intel on it if his devices start getting destroyed, right?
Now Yokai's. That would be correct. Would be correct though. Yeah, sorry. Yokai's does hear those footsteps. Nice little double molly coming out.
He's almost blinded twice. Well, they immediately realized the
And
race is in a
instant
really hard
rotation.
corner, and they gave up on that instantaneously. And I think the Rams are about to figure out that something is up, because Matt is sitting right next to that teleporter, ready to do some shenanigans.
Matt actually being held down.
Too suppressed.
No, this is actually an interesting play here. Baker
Bit
here
of a slow rotation. I think they're
on the
cautious.
lurk. I think the Rams are aware.
Oh, they're
Can Baker
being
get anything
real
done?
slow.
He is called out. Takes the teleporter instantly. There's lots of teleporting going on here, honestly.
Yep.
Now there's 3 players to the A site. This is actually tricking the Rams up so much. Look at this. They have free A site.
They have mostly free A site. The Rams are very suspicious. They're not exactly sure what's happening here, but they know it's on A now. That was a bamboozle and a
Movement
half.
coming up by Yokai's. And
Ooh.
taken out.
Once Cam gets
Cypher
that
looking
range,
for.
Cam really likes that range at sharp angles. As soon as he gets that, like you can see that he just plays to his
Nice Spyro
strengths.
with one.
I think this
Spyro
fight's gonna
taken
detonate.
out. Matt taken out. And Bingus going down. That is the first map for the Lions. 13-2. Very well executed on that defense side. And
Man.
hopefully we can bring it back.
Cam really clutched up towards the end there. So we'll be right back after these commercials, and we'll be going into game 2.
Let him know he's on front page.
Welcome back. We are about to go into game 2 of the ECPI Rams versus the Lions from NU. We had a really rough game 1. It was basically 13-2. It was a clean sweep coming from the Lions, but I think the Rams will be able to do it. It's just going to take time.
And I'm not sure if this is the Rams pick for the map. Hopefully, the Rams did not choose bind. That was a little rough. If they did not choose Lotus, this not looking too great for them here. But we will be starting here on the attacker side once again, it looks like.
I mean, bind is a tough map to play. It honestly is. Bind is just hard, especially when you're on the attacking side, and that is a testament in patience.
See, I'm very brutal about that because I actually love bind on offense. I don't know, there's something about it, something about those close quarters, getting those fast engagements. I just love it. I love the action.
When you're not ready for it, it doesn't work well.
That is very true. All right,
So we're
we
currently,
have Shaggy coming in.
yeah, just currently waiting for the game to start. We're rotating some people around right now. It looks like NU is keeping their roster the same. I was gonna say basically the same, but basically is already on the roster.
Yep. I like that. I like that one. Basically is, he might actually be fragging a little bit. Was I watching? No, I can't see that. Okay. You can apparently not pull up the stats from the previous game if you're an observer.
Well, I will say that Cam definitely he dominated on long several times, and he just made it completely impossible to get through hookah, to get through long over on B side. He just that was rough.
That would be, I guess, what I was kind of expecting coming out of Cam's gameplay. Being the highest ranked player by almost 2 tiers, I was sure to see at least a little bit of a dominant performance from him, and I'm glad we got to see that.
He's got to make content mistakes. It's for the content. It's not about winning for them. It's about winning for us.
Very true, very true.
It's for the content. He could have bought like 4 different ops and just thrown them on the ground and let his team just full op it out or full Odins, for the content.
We have to see if Shaggy is good here. Still in the range. So
Maybe he had some control issues.
not able to start the match just yet.
I think the Rams can do a 4v5. I believe. I've seen
believe in the
crazier.
4v5.
I've seen crazier. Maybe they need to pull out a bow and arrow and start shooting some scouting arrows and some recon drones to really gather that information. I wonder what's it's taking Shaggy a minute there. I hope his control schemes are okay. That's usually the only reason he's sitting in the range for so long. Oh,
there
looks
we
like
go.
he's about to get ready.
Coming out to the attacker side. Here we go.
I mean, we got Christmas coming up in March, it seems like. We're gonna have a miracle ECPI turnaround.
That
Get up
would
to game
definitely
3.
be an ECPI miracle coming out. And here we go. On the Georgia server. On to Lotus.
Okay.
And perhaps we'll get started here soon. Lions saying that they're ready. All up to ECPI.
I don't think the Lions are ready. We're gonna pull out some shenanigans. They're in the zone right now. We got smacked a little bit.
You're right. We got to ice
takes a
them. You're
second.
right.
Yeah, it just takes a second to wake up, like sleeping lions, sleeping dragons, whatever.
Nice
Sleeping
little
goats.
triple timeout.
I just don't want to see Cam getting free snipes the entire game. That was brutal to watch.
All right, and here we go.
All right, loading in on Lotus.
Getting back into the action. Starting off on attacking side once again. Attacking on Lotus, a lot easier. You got the triple sight coming out. Easy rotations on both offense. It's actually a little bit harder on defense. You kind of have to go through the spawn. Offense, you get control a little bit. You have the rotating doors. You have breakable doors. You have nice little rotations everywhere.
I actually haven't seen this map before. I haven't played Valorant in a hot minute, so this one's new to me.
It's interesting. I mean, very similar to Haven in that aspect,
Okay.
but a lot easier time for attackers to rotate because the rotate points are not necessarily on site, but they will all be right before the entry into site.
Once again, it looks like extremely similar team compositions coming out. Still holding on to the Cypher pick, though. Still holding
You
on to
know,
that.
I'm a fan. I'm definitely a fan of the Cypher. Very annoying utility, especially if the enemy team does not have a Raze or a Sova. Very hard to take out that utility.
Yep. And Cypher's information gathering skills are top notch when it comes to just being quiet.
There we
Granted,
go.
you
We're
know,
gonna see two breaches. Two
on
breaches, two
attack, it's
omens.
a little difficult. Mostly because if you're throwing out Cypher gadgets and whatnot in the middle of combat and stuff, people tend to notice those things very rapidly. On defense, it's a little bit better because you can set it up beforehand.
All right,
Here
right
we
into the
go.
action we go.
Pistol round, baby. Let's go. Man, if I'm such a recurring character in these streams, I should probably get myself a VTuber of a RAM or something like that, and just kind of make like a terrible catchphrase where I like start bawling or something. I don't know. We, we could even make it crab themed. You know, give it some appendages and some claws and stuff like that, so you know who it is.
There you go. They're just different styled Rams, getting to know all the personalities.
Rusty Ram.
The Rams setting up on this C side. One player coming out here.
Oh, I like the death
Instantly
ball.
detected by that Cypher trip. They need to push this fast. They know that they're getting flanked. Gonna get collapsed on very quickly. Shaggy already out on site. Sees the Omen TP. Here's the Omen TP. Site is completely free. Rams have control.
Come on. Come on, Rams. This is already looking real clean. We had a death ball right away, and the Lions were caught on the back foot here. We've got sharp angles, and... Oh! Cam coming out again. But he does go down. That's actually huge for us here.
There Yokai's with another engage.
Yokai's
Picking up
coming
two.
through.
That on site gets one. Looking for the other. The trade from Yokai's gets 90 degrees snapped on by the right click.
You gotta admit, that was a clean snap.
A good old classic right click. 35
Man.
HP. 4 seconds left on that bomb timer. Picking up the defuse. And Rams starting down 1-0.
Honestly, that was like a performance from the Rams. That was clean.
That is what we talked about last map. We did want to end up seeing them deathballing there. They actually got control, which is very nice.
Yep.
And I hope that they don't switch it up. I think that they should keep doing that.
Lions got completely taken off guard by that.
Looking like a B stack. Lions
Yep.
taking the same approach. 3 on A, just looking to completely collapse on that back A area.
I mean, it looks like the Rams are all going through mid. They're being sneaky deaky like. Maybe they're going to go for a C flank? Oh, the Lions are looking. They're like, where did these guys go?
Oh, they do have them completely collapsed. They know exactly where the Rams are. They need to go now, and right now.
Ooh, Shaggy with the clean kill.
Look for a
Oh.
second. They do know that the breach is there.
He got body blocked by the Cypher. The Cypher died for it.
Player standing.
There goes
And
Cam. Doing
back
the
to
Cam
back
thing.
to back to back. Yep, there's Cam with the 4K. Saw him with the ace on the second round last game. Coming out with the 4K in the second game this one.
That's the guy you got to be on the hunt for when it comes to these pick fights. Like, you got to be looking at who he's playing and just going after him. You can't give him any room to work with right now.
And they're going with the same setup. Once again, hopefully the Rams catch on.
Well, it seems
They
like the
are
Lions are speeding up
going
the rotations when it
again and
comes to
again.
this now.
Or watch Cam on this opening break. 2 players will be in this A area. Look for this first engagement. Knows that Shaggy is there. Sees Matt. Knows that Jet has no dash.
Nice.
Shaggy picking up 1.
Yeah, but that
Gets
was
a second
Cam.
through the smoke. Look, Vacban gets a third. What? Beautiful stuff from Shaggy there.
Super Saiyan Shaggy over here.
Who is
Shaggy
this guy?
Ball
Get him a
Z.
contract.
He had to go through his power training arc phase.
There we go. Spyro creeping up. Gets that kill.
I think he was just trying to make some noise, kind of annoy them a little bit. Yokai's planting here. I mean, it's a
Frozen.
4v1.
Sniffing out the clove. Knows that they're there.
There it
Takes
is.
them out. There we
And
go.
he takes his gun.
Rams with the first round of the half. Beautiful, because that was their bye round. Well
Well spent.
played.
Shaggy, he woke up. He got his Scooby snacks and he's full sending it now.
Shaggy is definitely awake. Taking the spot of Bingus from last game. Getting fueled up on those snacks from last game.
That's what he was actually in the training range for. That's all it was. He was getting snacks. It makes sense. It's Shaggy.
We're gonna check out the Lions off rip again. Cam with this immediate push once again.
Oh, Cam was like, I know where Shaggy's going to be. I'm just going for it.
And the counter push coming out from the Rams.
Pre-firing a little bit there. He's hoping to get somebody on a little bit of a quick draw there, but they're backing off. They respected it. They do need to cover their flanks, though, because last time they full backed off and they managed to get flanked twice over.
Shaggy well aware that this will be happening. Maybe Omen on Omen contact going on. Crozen, look for the pick and just
Ooh, good job,
takes his head off
Crozen.
instantly. Beautiful.
Omen v.
Beautiful
Omen
pick.
action.
Omen diff in chat going on.
Oh, we can't be toxic.
Oh, no toxicity here. This is Valorant.
But you're right. It's the best community to play video games with. You're right.
Shaggy getting taken out first.
Yep, they knew who to pick on the targets, but Shaggy just got a little bit unlucky there. Yokai's just hunting. He's looking.
Matt kind of
mean-
stuck in this corner right here, and the Lions are well aware. Gets taken out. 1v3
Well, I was about to say it's a
scenario.
4v4,
Takes
but
Cam's head off. There
he's
we
got
go.
12 seconds. He's just got to send it. You just got to get in, man.
Honestly, I would save here. If I'm Crozen, I'm saving. But 1v1 situation, he does not know where this
He
breach
doesn't
is.
know. He doesn't know.
Very nice try. Breach playing the life as he should. Well played. Saves the gun. Not too terrible. Not as bad of a start.
See, this is why I don't play Valorant. I would have full sent it. I would have been sprinting in there and making all the noise in the world.
Yeah, unfortunately,
lead.
in Valorant, you don't get to keep your total gold that you earn. So
True.
that gun is gone. That Zonias that you bought in the shop, it's gone. Goodbye,
You got
Zonias.
pistols. Those pistols are permanent.
There's not much you can do with a Doran's blade into a Sterix gauge at this point in the game, but
That's why you buy 5 of them. That used to be the
five
meta a while
Doran's
ago.
blade.
Yeah, that used to be
I
the
do-
meta. Just spam them.
ISO 1v1. Taking in the Omen.
Oh man, that's
Does
actually
have
really
the
hard to
double
watch.
tap cage.
Ooh,
Gets the opening
Yokai's
pick.
clean.
Shaggy getting a little aggro here. Does not know that Cam is directly on top of him.
Well, he found
Two
out.
in the smoke.
One in the poke.
As they say, mess around and find out.
True.
TP out from Crozen. The cancel to get back on site. Beautiful
Ooh.
play out of Crozen there.
Dirty Gertie.
Cam coming out from Spyro. Possibly spotting out this Clove sometime soon.
I think he's gonna get picked.
Line coming out. Basically walking out. And Crozen with
Crozen.
a beautiful Omen play. That's
Man,
something you
that
don't
was
see from
awesome.
ordinary players. That is a Omen main play right there.
Yup. And that was very
Going
clean on
well
teleport.
enough. That was beautiful. Puts the clone directly on site, gets his information into the clone back, which the enemy does not know where the original positioning is. Very well played by Crozen.
True. Shaggy shared his Scooby snacks with Crows, and that's all it was.
Sharing is caring. Sharing is caring. Nice little fast push on the C. Going to be faking it. Two rotating over from both B. Actually, both B players there.
Oh man, they're really suspicious of what just happened there. They're like, what the heck is going on over here?
Cam is watching this cross though.
He
And
is.
gets taken out by the Rams.
Frozen's
Nice
away.
little flood. Breach Sun coming out, trying to stop this push a little bit. The Rams do know that these players are rotating over. You need to make your move now. Get that tree control. Their Breach coming out with the kill. Spyro with the immediate trade.
I mean-
4v3 situation from the Rams. Shaggy
Yokai
spots one.
hesitated. You saw him aim,
Spots
and then he
another?
like re-aimed.
Taken out instantly after. Breach is in tree here. Omen with this interesting positioning needs to get out immediately or they're going to die.
Omen
This
never
is a
dies.
very, very, very rough spot.
I think Crozen's got this.
Nice pick from
Yep.
Matt. Nice pick from Crozen.
Come on, Crozen.
Now they do know that the spike is here. Matt does have his utility for that bomb. Going to invest it here. And picks up the kill. Very well played by
Beautiful.
the Rams on this attacking round. 3-2-3.
Now this ain't a bind. Let me tell you, the Rams they're awake. They got smacked up in that first game. They're back. They're ready.
Oh yeah, they're feeling it now. That
They're in
is
the rhythm.
the energy we need for this
Shaggy
game.
Ball Z, you got the Crozen, you got Matt going in there, Yokai, a demon waiting. And Spyro, a dragon who shoots cameras. Not a
There
great
you go.
comparison.
Off rip. Matt looking for the initial stun for the jet. Not much action gonna come out. Does tag up the Tejo on the opposite side of the map. Shaggy with the first pick. Didn't catch that one, but hey, instant taps to the head.
Hard to catch if it's instantaneous.
Here we go. Jet looking for this play here. Up with the Omen, actually. The drop from Cam gets taken out instantly.
Oh,
Breach
this
look
is
for
spooky.
another one.
So
Wow.
spooky.
Well played by the Rams here. Very good control.
Baby. Yeah, when it's
And
not
the
bind.
bipolar 1v4 situation.
Rams are on, man. They're here to play.
And Shaggy for sure is the difference maker here, it seems. Maybe picking up two, and Shaggy with the head tap.
I think it was
4-3.
Honestly, I think it was the map, realistically speaking. Because I'm sure they had the option to take attacker or defender, and they said, no, we're going to run it back on the attack side this time.
Do like that energy. Pulling out the double attack.
I mean, look at that beautiful econ on the side of the Rams. That is glorious. It looks like they might be trying to save a little bit over on the Lions side. Maybe get Cam and Op.
Here.
Yeah, Cam could possibly pull that out again. Does have the Marshal here, though. Double blind coming out. Cam well aware that they are pushing this now. Rotate coming out from the Lions.
He was ready to pop ahead there. You saw it come out. He just did a quick fire and ran off.
Nice little peek. Spyro possibly picking up one here. Does take the first kill.
That's the best part about Cypher right here. Getting their positions.
They have complete information. Jet getting up onto the high ground. Not quite getting that kill yet. They are aware that he is in the smoke.
They're looking.
And Yokai's picking up that kill. Yokai look for another one. Nice little 2K from Yokai's. Crozen might be spotted.
I think Yokai woke up. He's acting like a demon.
And there it is. Crozen looking for the third.
He shook his head the first second there. He's like, I know I heard something over there. Yeah, he's trying to save the Marshal.
Nice shot coming out from Shaggy.
Shaggy and Crozen are just taking the game over right now. Yokai's is following right behind, trying to keep up.
I mean, you can definitely tell the synergies there. You got the breach stun coming in with the jet dash.
Yep.
And you have the omen blind coming in with another jet dash after that 2K. And timeout coming from the
Tactical
Lions.
pause. Gotta love those tactical pauses. Time to consider, you know.
Now, this is definitely a lot better start than that first map. This is exactly
This is
what we
clean.
like to see.
You know, you gotta take a shower after that first game, let's be honest.
Definitely had to think about our actions and our decisions last game. But
True.
taking this offense, our first lead, actually, of the night. Beautiful work from the Rams.
Now, let's just hope that was not a caster curse you just cast. Because I was doing that all game one, so don't you start.
The caster curses are very evil.
It's a damn enchanting table. All right, we're getting back into the game here.
Here
Tactical
we go. We got
pause
a
is
nice
over.
little A push coming out from the Rams. Actually, 4 over here for the side of Lions.
This is a full clash right here. This is going to be really interesting. This is a full-on team clash. See everything coming out.
Here we
from
go.
the
There's the
get-go.
one. Yep, here we go.
Cam instantly
Get
dead.
the jet dash into kill, into another kill, and there's the other dash. As I say, hey,
Big triple.
we talked it into existence there.
You talked it
Nice.
into existence. I wasn't going to say anything.
No, it's okay. You get the credit too. It's all good. But oh, Shaggy.
You know what? As soon as you said
Taken
that,
out.
I get the credit. He just dies. Don't you put that on me. Don't you
Okay,
put that
we
evil on me,
can't we
Ricky
can't
Bobby.
be crabbing it. My bad. Spyro knows that the omen is here on these steps. Gets the kill.
Nice. Clean kill.
1v3 situation for basically.
Basically. He's faking it.
And the stun coming out into the Cypher cam tick into the shot through the smoke. Well played by the Rams, 6-3.
See the vision control paired with a Cypher? That's real clean. Just a quick tag really fast, you know?
Yeah, the nice little impair. Nothing you can do about that one.
You know what you can do, actually? You can die. The Rams killed you.
That is right. Rams on fire right now. Hoping to keep that momentum.
The momentum, not the fire part. Being on fire in this game is not good for your health.
Being on fire is not good. I agree.
Like, just raise bombs everywhere, you know?
It's a good thing that there's a waterfall on this map, you know? Gotta cool off real quick.
True, Brimstone Molly coming out. Well, there's no Brimstone in this game.
Repostured on this A side.
No charges left.
Shaggy getting info. He sees that they're on long right now. They're trying to get the plant, it looks like.
Getting this door nice and open for this B rotate.
Basically just waiting. He's like, they're gonna do it again to me.
Yokai's over here alone on the lurk.
Yeah,
Three
but he's keeping
players
them on their
for the Lions
toes.
on A.
Let's just hope Yokai doesn't get flanked here. That would be very unfortunate.
Looks like this is actually okay. Does spot one. Other player didn't spot him at first.
But we're gonna get the C plant, even though that Yokai's on B right now. Yokai's is making a weird play at the moment, but I like it. He's drawing all the attention. He gets a
But we
silent.
love it. We
Very
love it
clean.
here.
Cam immediately hovering over, and then they see it's planted on C, and they're like, crap.
That's actually the ultimate coming out from the Lions there.
Very
Onto that
unfortunate
B
they
site.
pulled Cam. Cam's got good aim. Yep, as soon as I saw him pull Cam, you know, Cam's got good aim.
Shaggy
he-
with one.
He does not hesitate.
Backing up
He's just-
immediately. Well played. Matt picking up a kill.
Just stall it
And
out, guys.
Cam going crazy.
Just stall. It's okay. You don't have to kill everybody. Let the bomb do it for you. That's why you planted it.
Nice
Maybe.
shots from Spyro,
Spyro
and
and
Shaggy.
Shaggy coming through.
Beautiful, beautiful play here.
That bomb was about to explode, actually. They almost lost their guns. I know that's not how it works, but it's nice to imagine.
Looking like a save might come out from the side of the Lions for this final round coming up.
I mean, Rams ain't got to save too much. They're rolling in money.
Oh yeah, the Rams are rolling. Buy anything they want, yacht included.
Well, I don't know about that. It's mostly land here.
The waterfall will do, surely.
Maybe a tiny yacht. You see the breach coming through, immediately trying to catch the jet. The jet contests this spot with Shaggy every single time, and it makes them so nervous.
Missing that wallbang a little bit. Not really sure if that player's there or not.
Well, they found out.
Nokai's actually getting taken out. Bipolar with two.
Now they know
Finally gets
everybody's up
traded
there.
out. There
Maybe
are
they're just
two
going for the ult
players on the
Hands
Lions
low.
side with negative HP. There could be possible sprays coming out.
Yeah, but you gotta realize, like, you're down 2, though.
Oh, Crozen, I know you want to shoot that wall. I know you're
Just do
feeling it. I know
Just
you're
do it.
thinking about it.
Just spray, pray, and hope for the best. We do still at least have the spike. That is very important
If we
for
do
us.
have those stairs clear there, of course, I would like to see either some breach utility going out to clear that staircase up, or even some sprays. You know, some sprays would be nice. Utility would be nice. But you know, Cam gets to live another day.
For now. He's literally like a jet puff of air away from death.
Line coming out. Breach on this initial engage. Not gonna
good to send
find
him in
it.
first.
Plant
He's
is
going for the plant.
down.
Yep, they need the timer. Lions are content to stall this out, and
Ooh,
now they got the spike
very
planted.
nice
Ooh.
utility usage from the Teo.
The
Weak
blind!
Teho and now weak Omen.
Come on, Spyro. Clutch up.
He knows that this Clove is 1 HP, jumping on top of him. Gets taken out. I think the Clove does have to invest ulti here. Very well
Baby!
played. Let's see what this Clove does. Chasing. Hoping to get this kill before the timer runs out. Cannot
He only had a
pull it
pistol.
off.
Clutch from Spyro, beautiful.
Nice little 1v2 from Spyro. 8-3.
He picked the
On the
appropriate
half.
moment to do a tactical backwards movement. He wasn't retreating, he was just repositioning.
Here we go from Shaggy, pulling out that operator.
Oh boy, it's time for revenge. They must have told Shaggy all about those op plays, and you know he's like, "Oh, I could use an op."
Yep,
I
it's
know that
time.
Cam guy.
It's time. Here we go. One-way smoke coming out. Initial pick from Shaggy instantly. Spiral hopefully picking up the second kill. And Shaggy is just going to take the
Ooh.
other one.
Shaggy's
He's on
rolling.
fire.
He's rolling.
There are 3 here at A right now. Rams obviously not aware of that right now.
I mean,
But they
It's
are
only
going to
3
instantly
left.
rotate to the C.
listen, they gave Shaggy an op. That man has had enough Scooby snacks. He's pulled out the blicky. He's got the knives ready.
Plant going down. Cam going to be calling that out to the teammates for the rotation. Full control from the Rams. I would hope to see a 9 on the board after this round.
I would too, honestly. Shaggy with the 2 op picks right away, you know, that's pretty clean.
Well
And
aware
Cam
that
is
the
dead.
player has hopped up.
Cam's caught off guard. He wasn't ready.
Nice little shot from Matt through the wall. Spyro looking for the gunfight, and Rosen's gonna pick it up.
Switching sides.
There we go. Beautiful start to the half for the Rams on this map.
I am so ready for them to take this win and go to game 3. Honestly, like we need to go 2-1. You know what I'm saying? Like first game was like the freebie.
I couldn't agree more.
It seems the Rams are adapting, right? And they haven't shifted it up yet on the side of the Lions.
Gotta let them think that they have a chance, and then just take it. Take the bait.
You
take the bait.
gotta have some hopium, you know, a little bit
Oh,
of
here we go.
hopium.
This is actually very interesting here. We have 4 on defense here for their 5 push coming out here on A.
Well, they're
I'm
letting
interested to
Cypher
see
take
how
control of
Shaggy
B and
gets
C.
this.
I think he's gonna shoot 1 bullet and it's gonna kill like 7 different people, including his own teammates.
Oh, here we go. Right into the molly, and it's going to actually take him out initially.
He got burninated. That's unfortunate.
Oof. Not a good defensive hold from the Rams.
Come on, Crozin. Do some silliness. He's using his ears.
He does get the headshot. Nice. Picks up the kill there.
He's super
2v4
low now, though.
situation.
Player standing.
Oh,
And
during the
picked up.
reload.
Spyro in a 1v4.
That's gotta happen to you
Does
in Call of Duty,
here
right,
go
Ames?
up
Like
the
where you start a reload and then the enemy shows up in that exact moment that you're reloading.
It does be like that sometimes.
Every time.
COD timing gets the greatest of me sometimes, but you know, you have to learn to love it at the same time as you hate it.
See, I have that one like curse where, you know, you think you finally timed it, you think you're safe in that like one brief moment, 10 seconds after a fight, and you finally decide to reload and 7 people show up.
You
And
know,
they look at you.
honestly, I'm not a fan of this play because it is pistol round. So we do just want to die here, being on this defensive side, or at least try to get any economy.
How much you want to bet that Cam is going to buy a Marshall right out of the gate? He's feeling confident.
Let's go. Oh, he's going straight up for the big baller. He's buying a Phantom.
Oh, yeah.
Cam is buying
Yeah.
that Phantom.
Straight into the bigger rifle, yep. He's feeling it. He's feeling himself. Or
That
herself.
second round mania, after winning the first round, came with the force on the Phantom. Watch him
No,
off
you-
rip.
Got that rabid dog syndrome, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, the Rams are ready for this. The Rams knew. The Rams are actually 5 stacked here. This is insane.
Genius Rams players. Oh no, Cam, don't get lost. You gotta
A
die here for our team.
huge stun coming out.
Ooh.
Cam
And
gets taken out, traded. Trades after
2v2.
trades.
Player
Oof. Shot through the wall.
Shot through the heart.
And flanked. Actually, a
You're
very good
to
round, though.
blame.
Honestly. Not a bad round at all from the Rams. As that was their
That was pure
complete
chaos.
eco round. That was very good. That is exactly what we want to see. So now you're going to see here on the Lion side, 2 of their players should be ecoing. I don't know what basically he's doing. He needs to be ecoing right here. But
Basically is
the Rams
basically
have their force buy.
Look, Cam thought he was getting flanked when he started getting shot through the smoke real fast, and you know,
here.
freaked out, flipped around, still managed to get a pick, then died. Beautiful to watch. Make him panic.
That's right. Spyro looking for his camera placement. He's going to get that off. Now you don't want to peek here, Spyro. Dangerous territory going on here.
They're just
One
full sending
wire
it
actually
again.
taken out. One wire available.
He's got a good camera placement though.
Frozen actually with the opening pick on B. 5v4 situation for the Rams.
That's actually really
Beautiful.
good right out of the gate, yeah. I could feel Cam just like smelling that camera placement. He is so ready.
Oh, that is such a nice stun. Nice Tejo movement. Jet does hear one coming through. Gets a nice kill. Dash out.
Beautiful. Jet making
5v3
picks.
situation.
They are planting though, and whenever you plant, you know it's risky. Well, not that risky
Lots of
apparently.
chaos going on.
Oh, they're surrounding. Cam is bought twice. Like,
Oh,
yeah.
wow. Actually, very nice attempt from Cam. Almost gets 4 there in the 2v4 situation.
He did. He was flicking back and forth like crazy. You could just see his movement. He was locked in.
Oh, yeah. Adrenaline's definitely pumping right now. Hoping to get that map win for the Lions so they can just shut this out. Don't want to go to a map 3. The Rams are saying, we
I'll
want
put it
that
this
map 3.
way.
We want the win.
Cam was not ready for game 2 Shaggy Ballsy. Let's be honest. Hyperbolic time chamber aside, like, he went for it.
That's right.
And Yokai's has just been an absolute demon the second game, honestly. Like, constant good flanks.
And
Constant.
basically is now saving on this round. Interesting.
Weird timing for that. It's kind of late for that.
Spyro spotting 2 on C. Maybe we'll get a quick rotate.
Must wait a moment.
You gotta wait a moment.
At
bro.
least the Lions are hoping. As there are 3 players on A looking for the fast rotate. Maybe
Matt
looking for
real
a
low.
5 hit.
Matt real low. So is BKR though. Matt's looking for the breach play.
Yokai's
Oh.
comes out with 1. Shaggy with another. Oh, Shaggy actually gets taken out.
3v4. And Matt is basically one tap. Ooh, really good breach
Actually,
play.
very nice breach utility.
And he is very dead.
Oh, through
Or
the
not.
smoke. Okay, Matt, looking for a second.
Ooh.
Gets another.
Ooh. Matt
One
woke up.
enemy remaining.
And they were like
They
not
know
having
exactly
that anymore.
where this last player is.
They were not having that anymore. They were like, no, you're not permitted. That's illegal.
Wow.
Very
What
clean
a
from the
beautiful
Rams.
retake, actually. Wow. Well played by Matt to pick up those 2.
That breach charge was like wall hacks, basically. Like that was just beautiful. It forced them to move, and they were in just such a crap position afterwards. It was awesome.
That was beautiful. Forcing them to peek out. Actually, into that smoke.
Yep.
Picking up 2.
At
Well played.
one, he was literally like a pistol's sniff away from death, and he managed to pick 2. That's just awesome. Our Valorant team has woke up. We're on round 16 now. This is getting crazy up in here.
Looking like a full A hit. Doesn't seem like the Rams are paying any attention to that. We did get the Omen Blind and the Breach Stun used to get control of B main, but the Lions have full control of A, and they
I think
know
we can
that
do
now.
another retake.
I think the Lions have the better utility here. Very nice, actually. Wow.
Well,
Very
their
good breach.
utility matters if they're alive.
Ult coming out. Matt taking out 1.
Shaggy freaking out over here, trying to do Fortnite building. Building smoke screens, building walls, dashing all over. Oh, Matt goes down. Spyro with the pick, straightaway trades.
Look for a second. Gets taken out.
That was well played by the
Rams
Lions.
are collapsed.
They got bowled over. They weren't expecting the full A push.
11
Because they've
to
always sent 2 to
6.
C.
Look like the Rams are going to have to eco this round out. Yep, here come the comms. Saw Crozen with the Vandal there. The team's like, no, we don't have money. Sells that boy right up. We've got the
A
save
wise
round.
man once told me, to be rich, you need to have a lot of money.
Oh,
Damn, full
here we
sending it
go.
right
The
away.
full send A hit again. Rams do coin flip
Oh,
on the C hit. Not gonna work out for them.
This is gonna be another dub in the side of the Lions. I think they've immediately got full control of the area. There's no respawns from Rams fast enough. They barely have a flank set up, and they just have it locked down right away.
I think if the Rams had guns this time around, that this would be very, very, very winnable. Because we do have the ults for this round. Yokai is actually getting taken out very early on this retake. Crozen with 1. Crozen actually with 2.
Frozen with 2 on the share. Nasty.
Player
Ooh.
standing.
Asylum clutching up. Omen Gaming. Omen Gaming.
Does hear 1. Knows exactly where the second player is. Nice shot.
Remaining.
There's no way he defuses this in time. He just needs to go for the kill and take away their guns.
The defuse is not going to happen. Ace coming out for Crozen. Doesn't matter too much.
Run away.
Yes, actually, it does matter a lot. The Lions
Yeah, the Lions lost a lot
pretty
of money
broke
there.
now.
Well, they were.
They will have 1 full buy coming out here. If the Rams do come out with this round, it should be a fairly easy close to the game. This round is very, very, very influential as to how this game will end.
They're not disrespecting A anymore, and I think that the Lions are going to go for a B push to switch it up or a C push. Honestly, like they've sent it full
Oh,
send to
here
A
we
twice.
go. Here we go. Exactly. The Rams are stacking A.
Oh,
And
they're
guess
just sending
what?
it. Full flank
The
mode.
Lions are going C.
Yep, and you see Spyro over there calling it out, and they're immediately going for the flanks on Jet.
Does C2 come in on that Cypher cam?
That's what it's good for. Even if you're blinded, still got cameras. And they know they're looking for the flank right now. I think they're going to go for a plant here in a second. They're being too patient. Yep, there it is. And Spike Carrier killed Spyro with the massive clutch ups. And then you see Jet just going in. Full send.
Beautiful retake
Knife
by the Rams.
to the face. And now the Lions are quite broke. Very, very broke.
They were very, very aware of that breach being there due to the reload. And now we have the Lions forcing up, looking for some sort of redemption here. A long tunnel to crawl out of, though.
I mean, yeah. Why crawl out of it when you can run like a ram and just full send it, kill everybody, flawless,
So
beautiful.
true, so true. We do have the Cypher utility up on A this time around. I do like this change.
I mean,
Very aware that they are full sending. Matt getting taken out first. Actually
Spyro ready.
stunned by himself.
ooh,
Cam stunning himself. Yokai is taking the Yoru 1v1. Shaggy with another.
Frozen smells blood in the water. Shaggy
And
does too.
1v3 situation for Baker.
I don't think he's got this.
Taking one.
Never mind.
Looking for
Yeah,
the
okay.
second and cannot pull out that kill. Rams take the map. 1-1. We're going to map 3.
Game 3, called it right. So, we'll be right back with Game 3 coming up shortly after these messages.
Everybody go say hi. Let it know he's on front page.
All right, welcome back. We're going to chat a little bit before they get started on game 3 of the Rams versus the Lions. We are
No,
at
I'm gonna be
match
silent
point.
and stare.
Oh, you're okay. You're going to be silent and stare. Okay, yeah. I mean, I cast or cursed the first game. You cast or cursed the enemy team on the second game. Please keep that up. The Rams woke
It's
up. Let's
Pearl.
put it that
It's
way.
Pearl. All I want to say here is I went hard on our team with their last Pearl game. I
Uh-huh.
went through and I'm like, hey guys, we need to do this. We need to do
Did
this
you
now.
did you just beat their head in with a stick like the
I
op from
did.
game 1 that Cam had?
Yes, the 12 knockback stick. Yes, that exact one.
Mm-hmm.
It happened. I needed them to use more util on these counter pushes.
Yep.
And I have been seeing it. I have been seeing it throughout the series, which is good. You know, get the knowledge
All
in
I
real
gotta
quick.
say, all I gotta say is if the Rams keep up game two's performance into game three and they stay online, I'm not gonna be a Lions fan. They haven't made a fan out of me yet. Cam is like hyped to watch, but that's all they got running for him right now. And I got Yokais, I got Spyro, I got Shaggy, I got Crozen, and I got Matt. They're all hype. What do you want from me? Like they clutched up. What do you think?
Well, I am curious. Why did Matt say waiting on our coach? Sorry. What does that
I'm their
mean?
coach. Let me tell you.
So, yeah, you know, we have some
Technical
got some
difficulties.
overseas problems, as they say. You know,
Technical issues. I mean the coach is having a skill gap, let's be honest.
we're heading to Pearl. You know, it's under the water,
So tell me about
nice
Pearl. I haven't
in the
seen this map.
Pacific. How do we explain Pearl? Pearl is interesting. There's lots and lots. There's actually not a lot of places to move on offense. It's almost similar to Bind in a way. There's a. I wouldn't necessarily say similar to Bind, but it's like
Surprised we're staying on attackers first.
on the B site, they have a very, very, very long and wide area, and that is the main. Like it is just open. So lots of gunfights, lots of long range gunfights happening there. Possibly
Okay.
going to be seeing lots of operator action.
I mean, operators are like the worst thing that this game has. Let's be honest. They're so anticlimactic to watch. You get one shot off, even if it's in the leg, and it still kills. Like, come on. Come on.
We are seeing
I want to see
some changes in
Crozen pull out a
agents.
sheriff and nothing else for the rest of the game and just kill everybody.
Yeah, just the sheriff.
No armor, just a sheriff.
He has been going crazy with the sheriff. I can't lie.
He has. He's been getting a ton of headshots.
I
Like
do
he's
like
just
that.
making quick flips. And he's woke up from game one. Like he was sleeping. He took a nap.
We do have Yokais on the jet, as we saw in game one, and we have
But
Shaggy pulling
They're
out the
also pulling out
chamber.
a cipher. They're pulling out a cipher on the side of the Lions this time. Interesting.
See that I don't think I like the cipher on Pearl. That is just me, but I do really much like the Rams composition. I am a little bit skeptical on what Matt will choose as the final agent. I would personally would go with a KO here, but hey, looks like we're gonna be pulling out the Teo.
Okay.
And it's that. So we do have two Sentinels, a controller, an initiator, and a jet. Unfortunately, so the only downside with all of this is we do not have any flashes other than that Omen blind. And as
I mean,
you
Crozen's
can
pretty
see-
good with that Omen blind, let's be honest. He landed some silly Omen blinds and did some silly stuff in game two.
Right, but when the jet is dashing to you, you're still gonna see the jet at the end of the day.
True.
I think we need those big blinds, and the Lions actually have two of those. They got the Yoru blind, they got the Breach blind, and they're actually pulling out the Astra this game. I'm interested to see how they play that.
I mean,
I do
honestly,
like Astra a lot on this map.
yeah, this map definitely looks like it has an interesting layout. Like A and B are very close quarters, very similar in blind, like you said, except there's a little bit more space in the middle area.
The middle
means
area is gonna
rotations.
be key for your rotation because
Yeah,
you
rotations are going to be a
do-
lot tighter.
Here's that nice little long area for those gunfights, hence why we brought out the chamber. I really, really, really like the chamber for this map due to this very long lane.
Okay, okay.
And here we go. We're gonna look for some A control, arc control. Spotted instantly.
That don't matter. Shaggy's like, come for me. Do it.
Looking out for this player in art. Spyro does spot him.
This is the part where he starts to reload and they pop back out to shoot him.
Form grenades, zoning off the enemy. Shaggy actually getting a little aggressive here.
I mean, I like seeing the aggression from the side of the Rams, honestly. It's always nice to see that.
Ooh, Cam out with the first pick, but Matt trading out with Asylum with the Tejo utility.
Yep.
We do really much love to see that. Yokai's pushing in here deep. Going to use the dash. Reach, not really sure what's going to hit him right here. Full blind. There are
Much
two here.
slower pace. Much slower pace from games 1 and 2. I think at this point they just need to full send it. Just get in there, shoot your little pistols. Yeah.
Yokai's with a tag. Tags
Now
up
we're at
one a
2 for
little
3.
bit. TP out. Tags up that Cypher actually a little bit. We do need to get a hold of this spike.
10 seconds left.
It's not gonna
One
happen.
going down.
They're not getting the plant. It's too far, too slow, too late. 2, 1, 0.003 on the plant.
Very unlucky timing. 1-0. Going out to the Lions for the start.
I mean, that was a 0.002 spike plant. Like that was.
You already know
literally
what we're
close to
doing
0.
here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, you already know. We're going to Cam's POV on the second round. You already know.
Got the outlaw right out of the gate.
Yep, here we go.
He's gonna hold long and he's gonna shoot some bullets.
There's actually no one going to be long. So, you know, we're going to say, heck you, Cam. We're going to this mid play here.
They don't play those long points with Candace on round 2 anymore. They learned their lesson.
They did after those couple of off shots. I don't want that anymore.
Nah, Cam's gonna hold on to that outlaw for at least a round or 2, in my opinion, unless he gets picked.
Spyro getting picked off. Oh, Cam actually has the angle here on this A site.
Yeah, he's got a real dirty angle there, because if they step out and they're not crouching, they're gonna get their head popped. Like
Shaggy
that.
with the peek, and he's gone.
Instant
Goodbye.
head pop.
Maybe Crozen looking for something here. And gonna get popped. Goodbye, Crozen.
See, Cam with the sniper rifle, once again. Just dominating everything.
We do have Matt and Yokai's here. Yokai's with the initial engage. Matt stunned up. Yokai's with one, looking for a second.
I mean, they do have the econ going on here, but Yokai's has 6 HP, and his will to live
I
is
do
quickly.
not like
disappearing.
the investment of those two smokes. Minus 400 right there. We do get a kill off here, though. I do like it, and it's not going to happen. 2-0 for the Lions.
Rams. What happened to game 2? Wake up!
Send the enemies towards me.
Oh, it's okay. This is the Rams' time right here. We do have the bye coming out.
Yep.
Looking very much hovering towards A.
I honestly don't know what kind of play they're going to be making. They left the spike back there, so we'll see what they decide to do with it. Okay, they are maybe looking to go A.
Watch Crozen offer up here.
They just need to
some
get a
mid
pick on
control.
Cam. If they can get a pick off on Cam, like it's GG. Because he's a demon with that outlaw, with the marshal. Like he's a demon with those weapons. Well, they definitely know somebody's there now. Shaggy looking to make an aggressive pick here. Frozen not ready on the draw. Didn't realize that basically just walking up like that, just spraying into the smoke there. He's like, Spyro, cover me, and they both reloaded at the same time. Very stressful moment. We did get the spike plant, though. Spike plant's nice, and it's a 3v5 situation. Omen's a bit low. And never mind, Matt is just dead. And Spyro said, okay, well, you want to do some trades? I mean, Cam's dead too. No more outlaw for you. Don't blink.
There we go. Spyro out with the kill. 2-1 for the Rams, and as I said, that should be our round. We did have the force buy there. The Lions should be forcing this round, as they did have an eco buy last round. This will be a fairly even round, coming out from both sides.
Yep, they basically reset to neutral. Except on the side of the Lions, Cam has their ultimate ready.
Keep it cool. That's how you survive.
Maybe
As they
looking to
said,
get some information off here.
keep it cool, that's how you survive. That's an
Not
awesome
much
rifle skin.
action going on. Chamber actually might see the opening engage here. Does get one. Stunned up. Matt with
One
the
for
trade.
One for one.
Chamber
For
up
one
in
for one.
connector gets one.
1 for 1 for
4v2
1
situation.
There's some rapid trades
They
happening.
do
We can't keep
know
up.
exactly where this cipher is.
Enemy remaining.
Taking him out. We're gonna look at Cam here,
Cam's going for the demon flank. Here it comes.
looking for the 1v4 situation.
You think it'll happen? 50. Would you take that bet? Because I'm about to say I'm going to take that bet.
See, some would say the casino always wins, you know what I'm saying? But like, you know, the family-friendly casino. The not so evil gambling place.
Listen, it may be 1v3, but Cam has like, yeah, he's just gonna let it blow. He's gonna let them lose their guns too. Screw
I
it.
do really like this save. Yokai's actually getting taken out by the bomb there.
He had to send a message. That's all it is.
Here we go. Rams should be buying up once again. Cam gonna be the only one with the rifle here on the Lion side.
Yeah, but him having that rifle, if he can get in and use it, it's pretty good.
That is hopefully what they're looking for.
You think the Rams
Shaggy
are gonna...
actually not buying a gun, looking for that operator, that chamber
I mean-
ultimate.
Asylum also going for the full eco.
Or keep an eye on Shaggy here.
Yep, he's got the chamber ult running. He's ready to pop. Oh, this is where it gets risky.
That is actually in. Chamber with one. Gets traded instantly. Cam with the two-piece. As you said, very influential with that Vandal.
Yep. As we quietly observe the Spyro in their natural habitat, ready and waiting for cipher canvas. A tidbit of a snack for a Spyro. This has been Am Crab on Valorant.
Cam is one here on site and the only one on site.
Placing swarm grenade.
They do have
All that
Cypher
matters-
utility to support.
Grenade out.
All that matters is they
30
get the
seconds
plant
left.
before 15 seconds, ultimately. Because they can pull it through, they do have a very low target. Like, quick spray and pray, you know? I do think they should have gone for B, though. This is very risky.
Their ultimate is invested.
Crozen just ready and waiting. Instant picks, and they're still low, still 3v3. I'm
Closing with
blind!
another.
Crozen's full sending it. Come on, Crozen. Let's
Frozen
go,
perhaps
Crozen.
looking for a third and a fourth. Omen blind both. Oh, I don't think he knows that he did that though.
I mean, it didn't seem like he did, but at the same time, they're real nervous. They're nervous and wary of Crozen now.
Tejo ultimate is available, but looking like
Spyro
it's
with the
not
pick,
needed.
Spyro with the
Spyro
double.
taking two.
Everyone knows
Listen,
that.
if
Well
this is how to
played.
train your dragon, I think he's grown up. That's a big Spyro right there. He's no longer a dragon trainee, you know what I'm saying? He was getting picked along with Yokai's in game 1 so much, and they're bringing it back. Close game though already. Like, it's 2-3. They can go in anybody's direction. Not gonna lie, I'm a
Very
camp
important
fan.
round.
I'm a camp fan.
Cam fan.
What can I say? Like, he's 9-2-3. He's the anchor of their team. Without Cam, like, they are not winning this. And they are
He's
broke.
definitely the star of the show here.
Sucks that Shaggy lost his ultimate earlier off of the chamber ult. He only got one off of it. Normally one
Early
gets two.
engage coming out. Shaggy with one.
I mean, it doesn't matter anymore. Shaggy immediately getting the trade.
Frozen does get the full blind. Fade utility coming out.
Shaggy
with
getting
another.
bipolar. Nice. Shaggy's waking up again. He's going Super Saiyan Shaggy.
Oof.
Cam with
Cam
the
with
instant
beautiful
pick.
shot.
Yep.
Watch Cam here, see if he can get anything going. Seems
Cam
to be a
doesn't
nice
panic.
little caster curse.
Yeah, man. Cam don't panic. He's just waiting. What was that?
All right, we're gonna head back to the Ram side, see how they hold this. We do have Teo ultimate.
Shaggy doing a little bit of memeing there.
Yokai's is trapped here. Oh, gets sprayed by Cam. Spyro both util used. Looks for
Ooh,
one, gets
Spyro!
a second. And we do have that Teho ultimate. Pushing him off of sight. Be ready for the gunfight. Matt is ready for it to take some down. And that was a very influential
knot it
round.
up, Matt. Knot it up. Knot it up. Beautiful. And he takes Cam's gun. Gorgeous. Look at that. The disrespect.
And
I mean,
timeout
maybe he just
coming
really
from
likes the
Lions.
skin. Yep. Another tactical pause here, but I really appreciated the little bit of disrespect there from Matt. He was like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm going to take your gun now. Thank you. You got to admit, though, it is a nice skin.
I don't even know what skin that is. It is very, very nice looking skin there, though.
I mean, in black and white, it doesn't look so good, but it's like a dragon bone or something like that. I have no idea what skin light it is, but Matt with the jump nodding after Shaggy did a little bit of dancing in front of Cam earlier. That was very cursed to watch. Best way of putting it. Very cursed.
Looking like the Lions wanted to call us timeout. Me personally, I am calling that timeout after the eco round because it looks like they're going to. Oh, who knows what they're doing? Who knows what they're doing? They actually might be forcing here. Taking that
I don't
timeout,
know.
going to discuss that real quick. Discuss the economic situation.
I think they're trying to like take control of the game back again because they're starting to lose their grip. If that's what makes sense to me, there that is logically speaking, like they're starting to lose their grip a little bit. They need to buy all Odins and just run out the enemy team. That's all it is.
You know,
The sheer amount of
interesting.
firepower coming out from 5 Odins is terrifying. It doesn't even need to hit you. It's just you need to see bullets flying everywhere, you know?
all right, scare tactic, fair enough. Rams leaving the spike and spawn. We don't need that. Just kidding. Spyro's going to go pick that up.
I mean, I kind of want to watch Matt for a second there using Cam's gun. That's pretty hype. Because you know Cam's not happy about that. He got to saw that on he got to see that on the replay. He sees that Matt picked up his gun. So
We do have the Yoru TP out to back A. Cam coming out, going to see that Cypher in the corner. Cam actually coming out with an instant pick.
Cam's not playing anymore,
Frozen
except he's
with a
dead.
nice trade. There we go. We do need
See,
to
I
get
just
onto
had to
the
cast-
site quick.
I just had to cast a curse the enemy team. That's all it
Beautiful
was.
read from Frozen. Beautiful read.
See, I'm of the belief that they shouldn't have hot mags. You know what I mean by that? Where like if they reload, they lose all the ammo in their magazine. It really makes the importance of conserving your ammunition like really up there. You know?
That would be interesting.
Oh, he's
That
just
would be-
looking at Cam's gun. You see that? That's so dirty.
Give some nice realism aspect.
Listen, I
Fade
want
ult coming
realism.
out, not going to hit a singular person. So they do realize that all 4 of these players are going to be in A main.
Yep.
Teho utility coming out, Astro pull coming in, not gonna find anything. Yokai's coming out with 1.
Yep. I think it's a Bumba. Bumba. They can't defuse in time as long as somebody's poking.
And there goes the round for the Rams.
The question is, did Matt save the gun? I think he did. Matt did in fact save the
Oh,
gun.
of course he did. There
Yep,
it
he's
is.
still got Cam's gun. He's yep. Best way of putting that is if I kill you with your own gun, you deserve it, right?
Well, we'll see it eventually. We'll see him pull that thing out. Looking like a B play for the Rams here. 5-2.
I want to see Cam get a little bit of beef going with Matt here and just run up and take his gun back as soon as it kills him and nod a whole bunch and dance a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Get some Fortnite emotes up in here.
The Lions did actually opt for the
Full
full
eco.
force last round. So this round they will be coming out with the eco because of the lost round.
Because they broke.
Gunfight in mid. Unfortunately missed that one. But Shaggy with the opening pick on Cam. Very influential pick.
That's very
Maybe looking
big,
for
yeah.
another long range fight coming out. against the fade. Gets some tags.
Yep. He's just pinging away, trying to cut off.
Knows that the fade is there. Gets it. Dodges the breach stun with the utility.
Dodges the breach
Pulling
stun.
out that chamber sheriff. Gets another. Yokai's takes one. Tries to get the other.
Man, come on, Matt. Come on, buddy. Get
Here
in
we
there.
go with the Cypher with the helicopter sheriff. Takes one.
Ooh, that was a clean shot. It's very important to get any picks they can with the sheriff in here, because they're trying to cost them money, you know.
Lions lose yet another round.
That's
Well,
what we
that
like to
was a
see.
save.
But we do like to see the Lions put up a fight, and they do have 3 ultimates. Same for the Rams. See, this is why, compared to Overwatch, for example, right, where ultimates are how you win everything, in this, it's not exactly the same. It's all about the gunplay and the positioning and the mental warfare.
I think that utility has a lot of yeah. I think it's more so the main utility. Yeah, I agree. The ultimates are not as big of an impact as you would expect. Like, of course, in an Overwatch.
I mean, Jet, though. Jet ultimate, you know, it's pretty important.
Here we go. Chamber ultimate coming out.
I mean,
That
all I gotta
Yoru
say
clone
about Jet ultimate is
meant to
like,
be.
did they see the Cypher trap? They see the device at the wall. I mean, if they go through the narrow corridor, that's a lot better than going through wide.
Those
but
traps
you've been
are
darted.
not spotted until you are very close to them, and
Ooh,
Omen
Shaggy
is
with the
getting the
pick.
bad part about it. Spotted through the wall off that.
Actually, that was really clutch that the
Interesting
spike
stick
jumped
there.
over the wall. I think it
a
was
very
pretty
interesting
interesting move
stick
there. I think the better part of that stick was when he
Pyro
realized he
picking
was
up
dying.
one, Shaggy looking for another.
Shaggy dead though. He used the chamber ulti. But
Trades
the
are back
him
and
throwing
forth.
the
Matt
spike.
with the util, beautiful.
But what I was saying earlier, the spike got thrown over the wall because they didn't want it to get isolated in that specific spot, which is pretty awesome, all things considered. He said, "Oh, I'm dead. Eat." Oh,
Cam with
so
one.
here
Matt,
comes the
1v2.
Matt versus Cam using Cam's gun, and I think Matt's gonna lose. He's getting picked too much, and he's blind. It's 1v2. Come on, Matt, clutch up.
Not a very winnable situation with a bomb down. Nice try to Matt.
Oh, yep, he takes his gun.
6-2-3. The Rams are up at the moment.
Yeah, but that was a really important round for the Lions to win there for their econ specifically. They need everything they can get right now.
Yeah, going through with 2 guns.
They're clawing their way back in like little rats.
We do have one more buy round out of the Rams after this.
I don't mean rats in a bad way. I mean like they're clawing their way back in, as in, you know, they're getting in there. Ooh.
I am
Cam with a
glad
clean
I
shot.
am looking at Cam right now. That was a beautiful shot.
That was an instant kill. Dang.
Oh, Shaggy taken out on the other side of the map.
You know Cam was mad that he took his gun in the earlier round. He's got beef.
That Cypher ultimate is used.
Nice, Crozen. Nice.
Very nice. Trades back and forth. The Yoru does know exactly where the players are.
This is where it gets sneaky deaky.
They did hear that Yoru ultimate, and Crozen spots him.
He saw his arm for like a half second.
Oh,
The 1v1,
Baker
but
with
the
the
spike
nice
is
shot.
planted. I think Baker
We-
glitches this.
we do
Crozen's
have the
not
Omen
ready.
blind. Waiting 3 seconds for the Omen blinds. Spot checks it. Not on. Beautiful.
Beaker's nervous.
Nice. Very good. Very good spot checks. Spot checks again. Does realize that it gets to half this time around. Not on it. And Baker with the clutch.
I told you, Beaker clutches this. Crozen didn't have any armor left. It was just a numbers game.
There we go.
All right, Lions are getting back into it. They're waking up. They took a nap in that earlier set. Oh man, look at the B rush going on here. What the heck?
Actually, yeah, there we go. The defensive hold. We do have 3 on B, 1 holding mid, and 1 on A.
Beaker with some interesting placement there with the cross sections.
Rams' attention very heavy towards mid
Boy.
this round.
Yokai's ready. He's like, I'm gonna go stab them from a distance. Not watching their left. That middle area. They're contesting Cypher. Come on, Yokais. Get an ace. Use the ultimate to its full potential. Cam kind of going for a flank here. He's holding that angle real tight. Rams haven't made a decision on where they want to push, but it looks like they're retreating towards B.
Looking for the opening pick. Cam is there. Cam does take 1. Teleports back.
Cam with the early pick once again. We're back to the same scenario as last round. You still have the Cypher over on A, which is interesting.
Cam is still 1. Gets taken out by the KJ nade.
Yep, Spyro finally gets that pick, and we're going
Got out
for the plant.
Crozen gets 1. Looking for another.
That's a lot of
Trying
damage
to
on the
support
Omen.
his teammate the best he can. Spots another. Picks him off. Sees another.
Ooh,
Wow.
Bipolar, nice shot.
Lots of action.
Yeah, this
going
is
on for
nothing
Crozen.
like games 1 and 2.
The Astro Wall is up. They do not know that they are on spike at the moment. Tries to go through and Bipolar with the 2K.
He gave him the
While his teammate holds
disorder.
spike.
Last round before the switch.
I think that's the most action we've seen from Bipolar in the set so far, and that was very impactful. I think we're a bit struggling on the Ram side in terms of econ now. No,
Well, we do
Yeah.
have the
Little
full
bit.
buy to match their full buy. Last round of the half, so not too big of an issue.
this is neck and neck though. Like this is exactly what you want to see out of a good game 3. You know.
That is right. We would like to see it go all the way. Nice little 6-6 into a 12-12.
Oh yeah. Go, little robot friend. Oh,
Shaggy
Shaggy with the
actually with the
blind.
initial.
Yeah, Shaggy with the blind fire, but Yokai's is in position. He's not letting Cam get into where he wants. That's massive. Of course, you got the
Wow,
breach
Cam
pushing
is
him away.
just picking off nonstop. Beautiful stuff. Spots out the jet here. Breach is going to blind peek that possible util. Looking for the trade. Beautiful out of Yokai's there.
This is going to be like he who shoots first loses in this scenario because they don't. Yep, there it is.
There
Except
we
that was
go.
wrong. I cast a curse at the enemy team. Don't worry. I'm on your side.
Oh, very back and forth there, but we do take the half. The half is on the Ram side, 7-5. Lovely start to the half.
Well, it's good to see the Rams on defense. I mean, they've initiated an attack for the past 3 games, and I'm not sure if they've opted for that, but it's always interesting to watch the dynamic for their playstyle shift from attack and defense, you know?
I think the greater thing to look at here is that we do have 2 Sentinels on board. We do have the
True.
more defensive pressure.
True. They do have a Cypher.
And, yeah. And like some mid and B pressure coming out from the Lion.
It's interesting.
Possible
Using the
opening pick
Chamber
from
Sheriff.
Shaggy.
Chamber Sheriff coming right out of the gate.
Right behind them. Takes one. And and it took a while, but hey, we got the second one.
One enemy remaining.
The reload. The reload was like,
Very
oh,
nice
no.
from Matt with the follow-up and the mollies.
Yep.
We're gonna see what Cypher decides to do here. Gets one.
Ooh, good shot from Beaker. He's just spraying in there, but it was still clean.
Careful now.
Let's know that they are on the back now. Wow. Tejo utility coming out, pushing the Cypher into some uncomfortable positions. Rams take the first round of the half.
What's that meme where it's like, Predator missile inbound. Drop the bomb. Once you gotta get, like, if you have to go contest the spike, you could just hold it and hold it and hold it. And it looks like we're getting a buy out from the side of the Rams right away. That's interesting. And Cam's sticking with the Sheriff. He's trying to full econ, and the rest of his team too. They're going for a really big buy in the second round, it looks like. Nice. Shaggy taking out the Cypher camera right away. Shaggy's just ready and waiting. You want to take a bet? I think Cam is going to get at least 1 or 2 kills in the opening salvos with that Sheriff. What do you think?
Oh, Cam is gone. Goodbye, Cam.
I guess I
Fire
lost
with
that
2
bet
on
before I
site.
could even make
Beautiful.
you take it.
Shaggy gets another. Fully blind. Shaggy gets right-clicked in the smoke, and we have Astra here trying to look for absolutely anything.
I
Gets
mean,
a couple shots off on the mat. And we have 4 players just holding it out. Look at that.
they got the
Beautiful.
spike.
Beautiful out of the Rams here. It's a
Man.
wonderful sight. And the one-way coming out.
Basically, he's like, I don't really know what to do here. Violence? He's trying.
30
Just
seconds
shoot,
left.
man. Just shoot.
Uh-oh.
Anywhere's fine.
The spike.
Does grab the spikes directly from Crozen's face. He realizes something is going on here.
That was almost really sneaky, but they wouldn't have had time to plant, I don't think.
They gotten slowed up by the Killjoy turret there.
Saw the turret come out and was like, I gotta just go for it. Screw it.
Nine to 5.
It's a full-time job for these guys from school. 9 to 5 indeed.
Placing swarm grenade. Placing swarm grenade.
I mean, the Rams are like online. If you think about it, like games 1 and 2, you know, they're waking up. Game 3, oh yeah, they're awake. Still a close game, but they're awake. Despite how late it is, man. It's getting close
Also
to
aggression
bedtime.
in mid here.
Yep. Got some info gathering devices out. Jet looking to do another dash. Decides to hold it.
Oh, unlucky gunfight.
Yep, Matt with the spray and pray on the Sheriff. Spyro holding a pretty good angle.
Here. Spike planted.
Spike plane. Ooh. Nice double angle from Yokai.
Shaggy coming out, gets 1.
2 for 2. Here we go. This is where they got to send it.
Last player
2v2
Cam holding the
scenario.
sharp
Cam
angle.
comes out with 1. Spyro in the 1v2 scenario. Gets Cam actually does know where the last one is and
Let's
gets
go,
the 1v2
Spyro.
clutch.
Let's go, Spyro. Let's go, Spyro.
Picking up a very, very, very important round for the Rams. That was the Lions' forced round there. They're forced to eco now. Look like
know-
the Rams could push it to the 11-5 here.
I don't think Cam was expecting Spyro to just face check him like that. Shaggy's like, can I have the gun? Please? Thank you. And then he buys an op for his efforts. Let's go. Beautiful. Spyro with the dirty double clutch this game so far.
That was very much needed.
I
We
think
get
that
a 5
the
round
Rams are
difference
just
instead
like-
of a 3.
yeah, the Rams are like, this is over. We win. You can see it in how they're playing at this point. They're just full sending it half the time. Like Spyro's face checking Cam. They're ready. They're ready and willing. Shout out to Cam though. That man's a demon.
Matt and Crow trying to handle this mid pressure. Matt with the turret. Crow spots one. Now, I'm not really sure how many people could be mid. Matt spots another. Gunshots fired. One tag hit into the breach.
Look at that cute little kitty. It craves blood.
See, if Omen had wall hacks, he's shooting that wall right there. But hey,
Found them.
not
We
cheating
know
out
he
here.
can
Oh,
cheat.
gets one, picks another.
He gets the wall
Beautiful.
anyway. The wall wasn't even there to begin with. The wall is a lie. There is no
He's
spoon.
actually looking for his third here.
You think Croson's gonna get the ace?
If Shaggy doesn't get that kill, hey, maybe.
Yeah, maybe indeed.
They're Fade actually in a decent position here.
Yeah, but they haven't got the plant and they only have 20 seconds left on it. You think they're gonna go for B? Because
Oh,
B's open.
and spotted by the KJ turret. You know, there's no chance they're running there.
10 seconds.
See, maybe they want to give Crozen the ace here. Oh, very possible. Gets the fourth. It gets the
The
fifth.
ace! Let's go. You didn't even take a single shot that round.
Crozen with the ace on that eco round from the Lions.
Shaggy just had to give it to him. That's all it was. Shaggy pulled out the the chamber sheriff and he's like, "I'll die for you, bro. I got you."
Yeah, that's exactly what's going on here. Hey, thank you very much, Shaggy.
Tactical pause.
Have a 1 minute pause from the Lions.
I think some crazy crap is about to happen, and Cam is about to ace the entire enemy team like 3 times in a row.
Yeah, they do need some motivational speaking for Cam right here. Their rock, their soul, their everything. I don't even know. I don't even know what I'm saying.
Their
at this
guy who
point.
shoots people in the face from a distance and has flick aim and does not miss very much.
There you go.
I gotta say, like, Cam's good.
Timeout's about to be over.
Timeout's done. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
11-5. 2 more for the Rams, and this series is theirs. Done and
I-
dusted.
I wanted to see a 12-12, honestly. Like, I know that doesn't sound great, but you
I think
know.
I would like the Rams to close it out here. Yes, sir.
I was getting close to the dead time.
Oh, Shaggy with the miss initial. Gets 2 shots into the breach and gets picked off. That is not the start we like to see. Breach stun coming out. Smokes Yoru. Fade. Breach stun about to come out again. Yoru knows exactly where they are. Yokai's with 1. Yokai's gets 2. He
He
gets
gets a
2 off of that.
triple. And he hasn't been
He did-
shot yet. What is this?
And he gets the
4.
4th.
Do we get another ace back to back? Like, what is happening?
Placing swarm grenade.
Wow, very well played out Yokai's there.
Kill my bot.
You know that Spyro's gonna try and steal the ace. You know it's coming. He's like, gimme, 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 gimme. No, he gives it. Look at that. What a champion.
See, if I'm Yokai's here, I'm saying, hey, it's a duo ace here. We don't care about the ace. We care about the wins here.
I mean, it's hype though.
Oh, looking like basically he's gonna take the one-on-one.
30
Running
seconds
up
left.
close. Spyro sneaking up close behind.
I think Spyro's trying to let Yokai's take it. Honestly, that's just so hype to get 2 back-to-back
Oh,
aces
there we
and then
go.
it steals it.
Spyro.
Yokai's
Spyro
like,
and
"My ace!"
Yokai's with the duo ace. There's no stealing here. Don't you worry. We're a team. This is a team effort.
It's not stealing.
The
It's
Rams
tactically
ace.
donating.
The Rams ace.
Does anyone have funds?
Listen, nobody's gonna frown at a tactical donation, right? It's like what Shaggy did when he pulled out the chamber sheriff, you know?
Turret out.
One more round for the Rams, and we'll take this series. A very interesting buy coming out from the Lions because they do have to force, as this is the last round, do or die.
For now.
Lots of activity coming out on this B site.
We see the chamber ultimate coming out, and he teleports back. Yokai's holding the sharp angle here.
Fade ultimate coming out on the site. Yokai's
Does he get
holding it
Cam?
down.
He gets
Cam
Cam.
is picked instantly. Gets a
Oh,
second.
The plant.
Oh, where that another player is there. Gets the dash. Gets the third.
Triple. Do we get another ace?
Looking for the spray. Maybe he sprays the smoke.
But it's
We
Jet.
do have some
Jet can
players on the
move.
flank here. Spiral looking for one. Does not
Hmm.
pick it up. Matt
Beaker's got
looking
the
for
aim.
one. Takes him.
Spike down, B.
That kitten craves violence.
And there you have it. Yokai's with the
G.
4K to end the game.
G.
GG.
Man, what
13-5.
what a clean game 2 and 3 coming out from the Rams. And honestly, the Lions, they were terrifying and completely dominated game 1. We'll be right back after these messages.
Everybody go say hi. Let it know he's on front page.
You got this one.
And welcome back. We're not interviewing anybody right now, but you know, it's possible. It's very possible. But we do take that win 2-1 for the reverse sweep in the best of 3 series. Well played to the Rams. I think that they had
That first game, man.
very nice last 2 games. That first game, hey, we don't even need to think about it. That was a freebie. We'll give it out there, you know?
The mental damage of that first game, that was like total domination. Like the Rams had no chance on bind at all. And then in game 2, they clutched up. In game 3, they just sent it. And it was beautiful. Watching them come together, clutch up, deathball it together, and fully send it. What do you think?
I think that third game, Yokai's definitely stepped up. That first game, you know, a little bit of a ego check there. Second game was a little slow to start, but you know, picked it up. In third game, just going through, doing his thing, feeling a little more comfortable, and that's what we like to see.
I mean, we got some pretty clean aces out from there, and we finally shut Cam down and started getting picks on him. He just mispositioned a few times towards the end, but overall, really great games. Like, great rounds, great games. GG to the Lions. They played very well. We shall return on Thursday. Thank you guys for watching. Once again, support your Rams. GG to the Lions. Have a good night.
night.
problem.